Hi there people, how's it going? Well, this video is about the UK and the insanity of the Labour Party, the government, Keir Starmer. What a thoroughly dislikable, vile, horrible human being that man is. Maybe I shouldn't say what I'm going to say now, but I hate that bloke. I mean, is that normal? Well, of course it's normal. But I really detest that bloke. But anyway, that's another story. But in the UK, the government is going to allow multi-billionaire psychopaths and mad scientists to blot out the sun over the UK. And the government is going to spend £50 million of taxpayers' money, and the rest probably, to try this experiment using planes flying very high altitude to pump out this whatever it is to deflect sunlight that would normally hit the earth back into space. All because of, I don't know, climate change or global warming or whatever shite they talk about next, because it is absolute shite. I watched I think he was a Labour politician, MP or something on telly, I think it was this morning or yesterday, and he was defending it. He was defending this experiment, Oh, it's a good thing because, human evolution, we experiment with things and we get things right, we get things wrong. I'll tell you what does get things right more times than not, and that's nature. Nature gets things bloody right nearly all the time. And if something happens in the world, some catastrophic event, I don't know, some volcano erupts and pushes all this ash into the atmosphere, it's normal. There's nothing you can do about that. But these bastards, these multi-billionaire psychopaths, yes, Bill Gates it is, he's behind all this. His name's thrown in there. They're doing it for an experiment. And they're pumping out this, whatever it is, they're going to be pumping out these planes. And I guess this, whatever this stuff is going to float back down to Earth somewhere. And people are going to breathe it in. And the Labour Party as well. What's his name? Ed Miliband. Whatever. Ed Miliband. He's as dislikable as Chris Hipkins in New Zealand. He's that kind of character. He speaks a bit like it. Yes. Anyway, I was going to swear then, but those kind of people make me sick. Manlets. But Ed Miliband, he's been busy the last few years putting solar panels. I'm speaking loud now because it's bloody windy. Solar panels up and down the UK to catch the sun's rays to produce electricity, and now they're going to block out the bloody sun. See my hair. And now they're going to block out the bloody sun. Honestly, what on earth is going on? These are the fools that we vote in, and the same here in New Zealand and Australia. It doesn't matter where we are in the Western world, the Anglosphere. We vote in idiots, and I was going to swear again then. They are idiots, these people. Yes, they've got their degrees. Yes, they've been to the Ivy League universities in the United States or the Oxbridge in the UK. But they're... God, I was going to swear again. But they're bloody idiots, these people. But Bill Gates, there's no doubt Bill Gates is buying people off to be able to do this. He's paying politicians. Come on, it's obvious, isn't it? Who else? Who else is behind it? Larry Fink? George Soros? Do they care about the results? Do they care about, I know the UK is cold. It's colder than what it is in New Zealand. Actually, if you put the northern hemisphere over the southern hemisphere, transpose it over, the UK will be 1,000 miles south of New Zealand. So you could say, some people might think, that vegetables don't grow in the UK, it's too bloody cold. But it's not, it's actually lush and it's beautiful, and we do, in the UK, they grow everything much like New Zealand. It's beautiful green pastoral land. But what are these people, what are the aims of these people? Do they want to turn it into a desert? Do they want to kill all vegetation? Do they all? Well, the next thing they'll probably say, "Oh, I've got a good idea." Bill Gates will say, "Let's kill all farm animals. Let's kill all the cows and sheep and whatever. Let's kill everything, chickens, because they're bad for the environment." And then, and the government will say, "Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know." Then he says, "Oh, wait there a minute. Come round the corner. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I'll give you a few million here. Buy a big flash hotel in the flashest part of London." And then next thing you know, they're all on board. "Oh, it's not such a bad idea to kill all the cows and sheep and pigs and everything else and poison the seas, kill all the fish. It's not such a bad idea. It's better for the environment." And then the BBC will jump on board. "Oh yeah, it's a good idea. Let's kill everything. Let's kill everything and have a food shortage. And then we'll have civil war as well. But it's good for the environment. That's the main thing." We live in honestly a mad world where the elites are totally corrupt. Totally corrupt. And the multi-billionaires are mad. They are insane. But they're so rich that they can afford to buy anybody. Anybody. I don't know. Could they buy me? No. I quite like my children. I quite like my grandchildren. I quite like people, to be honest. Some people might not believe that. But I do. I like to be able to go to shops and buy some potatoes and carrots and broccoli and a bit of steak, a bit of beef, pork chops, some fish. I don't really want food shortages that are caused because these bastards have sprayed so much crap into the atmosphere that they've blocked out the sun and nothing grows anymore. Funny enough, I was watching a scientist on our side of the fence just this morning saying, well, these people, they're going to spray this up in the upper atmosphere over the UK, where the wind blows at 150 miles an hour towards almost always from west to east. So by the time it did anything, it'll probably block out the sun in Western Russia or Eastern Europe rather than the UK. So there you go. You know. But no one knows what's going to happen, people. No one knows what's going to happen. And these lunatics are experimenting with things they really have no idea what the end result is going to be. I think Bill Gates and people like him, George Soros, Larry Fink and all them psychopaths, and many more above them, I don't know who they are, but maybe you do, I certainly don't. They should be in jail, but they're even too powerful to put in jail because they nobble the people that can put them in jail. They pay them off, they're that rich. How long is this video now? 8 minutes, 9 minutes. Yep. Anyway, well, that's the UK. I thought New Zealand was mad. New Zealand is mad. On a scale of the UK, I don't even think New Zealand's that stupid. We've got weak as piss politicians here. Weak as... I was going to swear again then. But weak as piss. Gutless, spineless politicians. And that's right across the board. And we've got a freak show in Parliament that would accept anything. But that's another story. That's for another video. Anyway, tell me what you think in the comments. And yeah, please leave a comment. Subscribe, give me an uptick. And yeah, share this video everywhere. Okay, see you later.